A man went up in an airplane.
All right.
But the airplane didn't have an engine.
Oh, no.
But the man had a parachute.
All right.
But the parachute wouldn't open.
Oh, no.
But there was a haystack under him.
All right.
But there was a pitchfork in the haystack.
Oh, no.
But he missed the pitchfork.
All right.
But he missed the haystack too.
Oh, no.
Today was a day I did everything right. Though my brother annoyed me, I still didn't fight. I played nicely all day, didn't argue or scream. Now my mom says we'll go for a dish of ice cream. I ate all of my breakfast and all of my lunch. I picked up my toys, and I have a bunch. And since I've been helpful like part of a team, I think I might ask for 2 scoops of ice cream. 2 scoops! What a treat. But I think you'd agree it would be hard to imagine one better than me. I've done everything right, or so it would seem. Maybe Mom will allow me 4 scoops of ice cream. Yes, today has been special. It's not every day I do everything right in such a nice way. So why not, of course, since I'm building up steam, have some syrup on top of 4 scoops of ice cream. You've been perfect, my dear. That's what Mom said today. So I know she won't mind if I have it my way. To the syrup, add nuts, and also whipped cream, and a cherry on top of 4 scoops of ice cream. And yet, when I think about wanting more, though it sounds awfully good, I know what's in store. I'll eat, and I'll eat, and I'll run out of steam, and I won't feel so good after all that ice cream. Since today was a day I did everything right, I will not spoil my record by making a sight. I'll ask most politely, though it was fun to dream, may I have 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream? Cowboy Joe was a bold young man. He dreamed of rustling cattle most of all. He wanted to see if the cows would come when he let out his cowboy call.
Yee-haw!
He practiced all day, from morning till night. He practiced both summer and fall. He knew someday he'd have his chance to try out his cowboy call.
Yee-haw!
Well, finally one day, it was proudly announced that his ma and pa and all were taking a trip to his grandfather's ranch, where he could try out his cowboy call.
Yee-haw!
He jumped for joy and he ran for his gear, and he ran back down the hall. He hopped into the car and was ready to go to let out his cowboy call.
Yee-haw!
When he arrived at the ranch, he was happy to see that the cows were not in the stall. He dashed to the field where they quietly grazed, and he let out his cowboy call.
Yee-haw!
Well, they all did come right up to the fence, and he sure felt 10 feet tall. I'm Cowboy Joe. See how the cows come when I let out my cowboy call?
Yee-haw!
Now that was really some day for Cowboy Joe, and he sure did have a ball. Now he's wanting to try bigger and better things, so he's practicing his elephant call.
Oh my, no more pie. Pie's too sweet. I want a piece of meat. Meat's too red. I want a piece of bread. Bread's too brown. I think I'll go to town. Town's too far. I think I'll take a car. Car won't go. I fell and stubbed my toe. Toe gives me pain. I think I'll take a train. Train had a wreck. I fell and hurt my neck. Oh my, no more pie. Now you sing after me. the woodpile, Johnny on the fence. Johnny got a haircut for 15 cents. Johnny on the woodpile, Johnny on the fence. Johnny got a haircut for 15 cents. Oh, my aunt came back.
Oh, my aunt came back
From Timbuktu.
from Timbuktu.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a wooden shoe.
a wooden shoe.
Oh, my aunt came back
Oh, my aunt came back
from old Japan.
from old Japan.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a waving fan.
a waving fan.
Oh, my aunt came back
Oh, my aunt came back
from old Algiers.
from old Algiers.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a pair of shears.
a pair of shears.
Oh, my aunt came back
Oh, my aunt came back
from Guadalupe.
from Guadalupe.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a hula hoop.
a hula hoop.
Oh, my aunt came back
Oh, my aunt came back
from the county fair.
from the county fair.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a rocking chair.
a rocking chair.
Oh, my aunt came back
Oh, my aunt came back
from the city zoo.
from the city zoo.
She brought with her
She brought with her
a nut like you.
a nut like you.
There was a man.
There was a man.
Now please take note.
Now please take note.
There was a man
There was a man
who had a goat.
who had a goat.
He loved that goat.
He loved that goat.
Indeed he did.
Indeed he did.
He loved that goat
He loved that goat.
just like a kid.
Just like a kid.
One day that goat
One day that goat
felt frisk and
felt
fine.
frisk and fine.
Ate 3 red shirts
Ate 3 red shirts
right off the line.
right off the line.
The man he
The
grabbed
man he grabbed
him by the back
him by the back
and tied him to
and tied him to
the railroad track.
the railroad track.
Now when that train
Now when that train
came into sight,
came into sight,
that goat grew
the
pale
goat grew pale
and green with fright.
and green with fright.
He heaved a sigh
He heaved a sigh
as if in pain,
as if in pain.
coughed up those shirts
Coughed up those shirts
and flagged the train.
and flagged the train.
Down by the bay,
Down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see llamas wearing pajamas down by the bay? Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a whale with a polka dotted tail down by the bay? Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a bee with a sunburned knee down by the bay? Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I
prettiest little tree
the prettiest little tree
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, and the green grass grew all around. Now on that tree,
Now on that tree
there was a branch,
there was a branch,
the prettiest little branch
the prettiest little branch
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, and the green grass grew all around. Now on that branch,
Now on that branch
there was a nest,
there was a nest,
the prettiest little nest
the prettiest little nest
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now in that nest,
Now in that nest
there was an egg,
there was an egg,
the prettiest little egg
the prettiest little egg
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now on that egg,
Now on that egg
there was a bird,
there was a bird,
the prettiest little bird
the prettiest little bird
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The bird was on the egg, and the egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now on that bird,
Now on that bird
there was a wing,
there was a wing,
the prettiest little wing
the prettiest little wing
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The wing was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg, and the egg was in the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now on that wing,
Now on that wing
there was a bug,
there was a bug,
the prettiest little bug
the prettiest little bug
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The bug was on the wing, and the wing was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg, and the egg was on the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now on that bug,
Now on that bug
there was a germ,
there was a germ,
the prettiest little germ
the prettiest little germ
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The germ was on the bug, and the bug was on the wing, and the wing was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg, and the egg was on the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, and the tree was in the hole, hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Now on that germ,
Now on that germ
there was a smile,
there was a smile,
the prettiest little smile
prettiest little smile
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see.
The smile was on the germ, and the germ was on the bug, and the bug was on the wing, and the wing was on the bird, and the bird was on the egg, and the egg was on the nest, and the nest was on the branch, and the branch was on the tree, tree was in the hole, and the hole was in the ground, and the green grass grew all around and around, green grass grew all around. Listen, listen, here I come. Someone special gets the drum. Listen, listen, here I come. Someone special gets the drum.
Engine, engine number 9, running down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9. Engine, engine number 9, running down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Engine, engine number 9.
Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Have it done by 2:30. Tooraloo-raloo. 2:30 is much too late. Have it done by 8:30. Tooraloo-raloo.
Hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory-dickory-dock. Hickory-dickory-dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory-dickory-dock.
William, he had 7 sons, 7 sons, 7 sons. William, he had 7 sons, and this is what they did. William, he had 7 sons, 7 sons, 7 sons. William, he had 7 sons, and this is what they did.